Hello guys, my name is Matt, you're on the Isla Familia channel, and today I'm with Mom Virgily from the JRC Visa Agency, consulting agency, because I need to extend my visa. So they helped me to do this, and I thought that I will make a vlog, something about visas, because I have many questions about visa, how it is with the, you know, like different options of the visa in the Philippines. So I hope we can tell you a little about each specific possibility to have a visa in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can be so kind and tell us what you're doing in the JRC.
Okay.
What's your like?
Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Virgily from JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services, which assigned in Dumaguete branch. So JRC Visa Consultancy Immigration Services offered Philippine visas or Philippine visa services, that which we will tackle today. So GRC will help a foreign national or a foreign travelers or a former Filipino wants to go to the Philippines to apply a visa or they needing assistance for a visa or an immigration visa that they need.
Yeah, you know, like from my observation, I'm like 5 years here already. You know, the government here, they love the papers. You know, so they really can make your life miserable. So that's why they can help you. You know, you don't need to deal with all these papers and all the problems. And they will save you a lot of time, and they can save you the money. Of course, you will need to pay for their services, but then you will save the time and stress, and sometimes they can really make the things you will think they are impossible. They will make it possible, you know. So probably because they know what they're doing. They know the regulations. We don't know this, and they are changing probably often.
Yeah.
So
for you also to guide and to also help out regarding your visa or your concerns regarding the immigrations.
You know, even like my visa, when we extend my visa first, you know, like this TRV visa, normally I will have a huge problem to do this by myself. Probably it will be not enough time for me.
Yeah, we
to
remember
do this.
that one last time.
I will need to departure.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Okay, so let's talk about specific possibilities to get visa. Like what's the visa types and what's the requirements.
Okay.
So let's say the first one you will get entering the Philippines is 9A tourist visa.
Yes.
So you get this stamp in your passport, but it's only for 1 month, and then what's next?
They have actually for the 9A, that is a temporary visitor's visa, that a foreign national given or stay here in the Philippines for a short period of time. It's either they will be here for a tourism, business, or a medical purposes. They can having a stamp 30 days upon arrival. Or they have also some restricted national that they need to secure a 59 days visa, which is they can apply that one in the Philippine Embassy before they are entering here in the Philippines.
Specific nationalities. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then this 9A, you can, after this 30 days, you can extend?
Yes. First extension that you can, or the immigration will give it to you, is the 29 days, which is a visa waiver. You can process that one in the Bureau of Immigration, and then the requirements is your passport and also the TVE or the tourist visa extension form, which including your passport submitted to the Bureau of Immigration.
Okay. And then, but if it changed, because I know you can extend until like 3 years of stay, so it's still same?
For the foreign national under EO 408, they are the visa-free country, which is they can stay in the Philippines for 36 months as a tourist. Then for restricted nationals, only 24 months.
Ah, okay. And then you need to leave the Philippines for at least 1 day, yeah?
You need to.
And then you can come back, yeah?
Yes.
So quick jump to the Hong Kong and
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, and everyone can have this. There is no special restrictions. As long as you behave good in the Philippines, they will not kick you out from the country. You can keep extend, yeah.
Yes.
Just pay for each extension. We will not talk about the prices because they are changing, and their services is the other thing. So if you like to know something about prices, you can just send quotation,
Yeah.
and you will send the offer, and
You can visit us and we can help you that one.
And so we can say you have branches in Dumaguete.
We have branch in Dumaguete. Our main office is in Cebu City.
Cebu.
We have also office in Moalboal. We have also office in Angeles City, which is part of Luzon, and soon will be open soon will be open the Makati office, and we have also in Davao.
Okay. So you're growing fast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we can go to this temporary residence visa, which I have.
Okay, for the temporary resident visa, that is the TRV, which is a foreign nationals or given a foreign nationals whose country whose does not existing for a reciprocity agreement in the Philippines. So, but they are married to a Filipino citizen recognized by the Philippines. They can allow to apply that one. So there's 2 stages for the TRV or the temporary resident visa. First application, you will be under provisionary. Before the year end, you can apply for the extension, which is you did.
So we're doing now, yeah? I'm already after 1 year, huh?
Yes, and the requirements for the TRV, it's same as the marriage certificate if you are married here in the Philippines. But if you're married outside the Philippines, you need to secure the marriage certificate with apostille or authentication to be used or recognize that one in the Philippines. Yeah, you need also to secure the PSA birth certificate of your wife, the both passport of your wife. That is the major requirements, and we will also proceed for the NBI.
But you don't need apostille for that because it's inside of the Philippines. Like the birth
only the
certificate.
PSA, which is the Philippine Statistic Office or the PS Authority.
Okay. And then 1 year probation. Then after 1 year extension for 2 years, and then after 2 years another extension and
for
another extension.
That's for the TRV. There's also under TRV, which is the Indian national, their extension is given is 5 years. For Egypt male that they're married to Filipino, they are given 3 years for extension, and then the female
Egypt,
and then for the female is 5 years.
Okay. You see, I didn't know that. Yeah? And then for the people from India is 5 years.
5 years, yes.
Okay. So this is the agreements between the countries. Yeah. So that's the international regulations.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think it's all about this
TRV?
TRV visa? Yeah, I think so, because it was not hard to do this really. Yeah, just I need to sign a lot of papers. Also, my wife, because they love papers here. So a lot of signatures. I think that was the heavy part, and the payment, of course. Yeah? Okay. So let's get into the 13A visa.
Okay. For the 13A visa, that's a non-quota immigrant visa, which is a foreign national can apply or not belong to a restricted national. So that's under EO 408 countries that they can allow the 13A spousal visa. So same stages of the TRV, that first is the provisionary residency, or after that one, the provisionary residency given to a foreign national or issued that one a visa with an ACRI card for 1 year. Then before the 1 year ends, they need to apply or reapply for a 13A permanent residency. They will the visa will be amended to permanent, and the ACRI card issue good for 5 years, and then the 5 years will be renewable another 5 years.
Okay. So basically, it's similar to the TRV visa, yeah.
Yes, similar.
But you don't need to extend so often, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper, yeah.
Yes.
It's cheaper also. Because yeah.
It's the same also the requirements. The same requirements for the TRV. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So so this is the popular name. It's like the marriage visa, yeah.
Yeah.
For this 13A marriage visa, yeah. But the TRV is also like a marriage visa, yeah.
Yes, that recognized in the Philippine law with a Filipino citizen.
So, I'm unlucky because I'm from Poland, so. But I heard the rumors that maybe we will have 13A visa.
Yeah.
It's like already decisions they are made, so we will see. But as for now, immigration
TRV.
here don't know.
No
orders.
Orders
like
yet.
new orders.
Or memos yet that you can apply for the 13A.
So maybe after my 2 years now, I can apply for the 13A.
Yeah, hopefully. You can change your visa.
Okay. And what about in this case if I will change to 13A?
First, what you will do is do the visa downgrading for TRV and then ACR card cancellation. So after the TRV visa downgrading,
so you downgrade me
first,
to tourist?
Yes, back to the tourist, and then apply for a 13A spousal visa.
Okay.
Yes.
And mainly, what is the time to proceed this kind of visa? Like since we put all the papers, how long it can take to get
for
the
13A visa.
13A or TRV?
For the 13A visa, upon submission of your application, the approval is 2 to 3 months for that one. And then once the approval is there, our next step is the visa implementation. So after the visa implementation, that's the time that we can get your ACRI card.
Okay, so around 3 months and it should be done.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the SRRV visa. So this is like visa for retired people, retiring.
Retired or not yet retired, but they are qualified. So the SRRV Special Resident Retirees Visa is for a foreign nationals would like to make or to stay here in the Philippines as their second home. So there's a category of the SRV visa, which is the classic category with pension, the classic category without pension, the SRRV courtesy, and the SRRV expanded courtesy. So if the foreign nationals that they are not receiving a pension, but the range qualification is 50 years old and above, then they qualified classic category without pension.
Okay. So, for example, can I apply for this if I'm not yet 50 years old?
Right now, sir, there's no applicants or allowed applicants lower 50.
Lower, so I need to be 50.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say I'm 50. Can I apply for this?
Yeah. Yes, you can apply that one.
So what's the requirements?
So the requirements of that one, since you are 50, are you receiving a pension? So if you're receiving a pension, you need to secure a pension documents is either
like from my country.
Yes, from your country. It's either from the government or the private pension, which is the range of at least $800 up. And also, if example that you're serving a military, navy, or air force before, you are qualified also to apply an expanded courtesy, and you need also to secure the discharge certificate.
That you're discharged
that you're served before. So there's categories that you can choose.
Okay. What about for the military guys? If they have also like the limit of the pension, so they need
For
to...
the military guys or the Air Force or Navy, their pension at least $1,000.
Okay. And for the normal people is 800.
$800.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What else we can say about this?
For the SRRV, this is an independent visa that it's not terminus to a contract, or it's either a marriage contract or employment contract. So the SRRV or the category of the SRRV visa, there's a classic, which is you have the visa deposit of $20,000 if you're not receiving a pension. If you're receiving a pension, the visa deposit will be $10,000. For the expanded courtesy, your visa deposit is $1,500. It's the same also for the SRB courtesy.
Okay. Okay, so you give this deposit, and how you can claim it, for example?
Regarding for the deposit, if you're planning to cancel the visa, then you need to process the SRV cancellation so that you can get the money back for you. During that process, it takes 3 months for the process of the cancellation, then just only estimated, then another 3 months for the returning of your money directly to your account, if what account you provide.
Okay, you just give the number.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but they like this process here. That's the word, process, documents, and papers. So always keep that in mind. Yeah?
But SRV is the quickest visa to apply.
Wasn't like that before, that even if you don't have pension, you just need to deposit
20,000.
Was 10,000 before?
Before, I think no.
No?
I think before it's $50,000.
So now it's less?
Right now it's $20,000.
Okay, okay. You see, it's like you're hearing some rumors, someone telling something, and that's not always the truth, yeah. So that's why I'm here, yeah. Okay. So what we think it's all about this?
Yeah.
Because now I have no idea, yeah, what we're talking about. The first 3 visa I know a little, so.
So the SRRV is new for you.
Yeah. I just heard, that there is possibility like that, but I don't know any details.
Yes.
What about this 9G visa?
9G visa, that is a pre-arranged employee working visa, which is there's applicants of there's 2 stages also, which is the non-commercial and the commercial. So for non-commercial visa, a foreign national that a foreign national engaged to a missionary or serve as a missionary, they can apply that one as for 9G non-commercial. And then for commercial, who are a foreign national who are proceeding to the Philippines, engaging a lawful, is either for wages or for the salary.
Okay.
Then the requirements of that one, it must be if it belongs to the corporation, you need to secure the GIS or the General Information Sheet, the article of incorporation, the SEC registration. If single proprietor, you need also to secure the DTI, the certificate of the business, which is also the business permit.
So this is mainly for the people who
want to work here
or make a business here.
Yes.
Yeah? And they open a corporation with the Filipinos, yeah,
Yes.
or they working. What about if you're working for the corporation? It's also this, they get this visa.
Yeah, they can get that one.
But then
visa.
anyway, the company, I think, fix the visa. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't need to.
The company will help them, or help the employee that they hired that foreigner for getting a working visa. For them is to secure their staying here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yes.
So what? So that's all about visa, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that's the possibilities, like right now, what they can help you with, and I think we describe it, good. Yeah.
Yes.
If it's not enough, I will
can
give you.
comment.
I will give you. Yeah. No. I will give you email in the.
Okay.
To you, so they can consult
Sure.
with you directly. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a specialist. Maybe I will tell some.
Sure. Or you can visit our office in Dumaguete,
Yeah,
and you can have a quick consultation.
That's the best thing, yeah, to visit the office. But sometimes people living, some far from the office,
yes.
and maybe they like to contact you by email or even phone,
Yes.
before they travel. Okay, so we can also say something about overstaying, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think this is the common issue here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Many people have that problem. I even have that problem, but it was because of the
pandemic.
Yeah, during that time. So I didn't have problem to fix it. Yeah, it was.
Yes.
But I think it was obvious also, like for the immigration, for the government, that people have these problems. But now when everything is open, this can be also again like the problem. So how you can help with the overstay?
Actually, for the foreigner that considered overstay here in Philippines, even single day that you are you didn't extend your visa, you're considered an overstay. But if as long as you need to update the visa or pay there's a fines and fees that you will pay that one at the Bureau of Immigration to update the visa. But if you're overstay for more than 6 months, 12 months, 36 months, or 24 months allowable stay here in Philippines, you need to apply a motion for reconsideration, which is you did that one last time. So you need to secure documents addressed to our commissioner at the Bureau of Immigration for you to give another extension, even that you are already past the 36 months. So there's 2 options, which is the Bureau of Immigration will issue you an order signed by the lawyers of the Bureau of Immigration and also our head commissioner. So first, the order they will give it to you is the OTL, or order to leave, which is you need to leave the country so that you can so that you can refresh again for another 36 months, or you will be applying for any appropriate visa or valid visa in the Philippines, which is you did also that you applied the TRV.
Yeah, but they, that time they just extend me visa, like the tourist visa.
Yes.
They give me extensions for over 1 year.
days.
No, 1.5 year. So they even give me a few months more, So that was very nice from the immigration.
Yes.
Yeah. But for example, how long you can overstay?
For overstay,
even if you overstay, I don't know, like few years?
If you're still considered as overstay, you need also to file a motion for reconsideration of that one.
And what? And you think as long as you pay for everything, all the fines, it's okay?
But you need to wait for the order issued from the Bureau of Immigration Manila, which is if they will give you the order to leave, or you need to secure an appropriate visa, because in the last decision is from the Bureau of Immigration law.
So what about if they give you order to leave?
If they will give you an order to leave, you need to pay the fines and the fees of the Bureau of Immigration, secure an exit clearance or the immigration clearance certificate, and you need also to secure the NBI clearance, which is the NBI clearance you can get if where's the offices nearby to you, and that's also a background check for you here in Philippines.
Which I already did, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then you just go out, but you need to pay for everything.
Still the same.
What if you don't have money, for example? What they will do? They put you to the jail or what?
They didn't. I heard that they didn't go to jail, but you need to update the visa, because that is immigration laws that you need to follow the rules of the Bureau of Immigration.
Yeah, so you need to pay all the back for your visa plus the fines. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, but what if someone don't have money? You heard story like this? I'm curious.
I didn't hear a story like that,
Okay.
but last experience last year that one of the foreigner, he's already overstay. He's American guy, and then the one who helped him to update the visa, to go home to America. Only the American, they have a group chat that the
Okay, so
American,
someone helped him.
someone
The
helped
people
him.
helped him,
Yeah.
Like the, okay. Other guys from US, yeah?
Yeah, they help the guy to live, to get or to pay the fines and the fees, to secure a flight ticket, to secure the exit clearance, and then
Yeah,
leave
because
the
you know,
country.
it can be a lot of money, yeah, together with the tickets,
Yeah.
especially now. Okay. So even one day is like overstaying, yeah?
Yeah.
How much
Even
how much is fine for one day?
for one day, it's the same as 1 month that you will pay that one.
Okay. You know how much is it? Like
It's
more?
1,010 peso. That's including the 500 penalty, 510 for the motion for consideration, because
Okay.
still the same, even single day, it's they call motion for consideration to pay the penalties.
Okay, okay. Okay, so what? We have all and other months is same money, but you just multiply it like this 1,000.
Every month, it's just in case that you overstay for 2 months or 3 months. Every month it will be additional of 500 peso.
Okay. Then another month. So even if you overstay like 2 years, yeah.
But for 2 years, you cannot directly pay at the Bureau of Immigration, but you need to apply a motion for consideration at the Bureau of Immigration, Manila.
Okay. Okay. So we have all, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help and your knowledge, you know, that you like to share with us, because I think it's really have a value, yeah, for the people. So I hope they will appreciate this. I will also hope to translate this for my Polish viewers, you know, so
Yeah,
they
sure.
can watch in Polish. And yeah, and guys, if you have some questions, you don't know anything, I will give you all the contacts to the office here, and you can just ask them directly, because you know,
Yes.
I'm not the expert, yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time, and thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Thank you also for inviting us.
No,
You can-
no problem. I'm happy customer, you know, that's why I'm doing this.
Thank you also.
And, you know, they're not paying me anything. I'm paying them a lot of money, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
You can subscribe Isla Familia, click the buttons below, and also you can also follow our YouTube channel, that's GRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services.
Because you have your own. Eh?
We have also our own, and then
I will link it also.
Yeah, you can also check the channel that there's maybe you have some questions. There's maybe you can have also you can have an idea of how the visa runs.
Yeah,
like-
because then there probably you have some tutorials, something like
Yes.
that, yeah? Which already you can find the answers on their channel. Yeah.
Yeah, you can also message us our website. That's the JRC Visa Consultancy if you have any questions or concerns regarding your visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you
Thank
again,
you, sir.
and thank you guys for watching. Huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.